Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E460, a 2006P original wrapped roll. Hope everybody's doing well today. Wait for a couple of people to get in here and I'll bust this roll open. Got one, got zero, got one. Wait for a chat and I will open this roll and we will get it started. There's Dan McCumber. Welcome, Dan. I got a text or message you later. I got a coin I want to buy off of you. Do this 2006 P roll. If it is the same as the broken roll, I looked through the broken roll this morning and there is some double die reverses in here. So if it's the same, we got a couple DDRs. Kevin Hawthorne, welcome to the show. We are going to get things going here with coin number one. That's to Brad. Got lots of double die obverses, mostly visible on Liberty. And we've got a DDR to start the game off right there. See the extra column, class 9 right there, and this one is one of the same ones. So I already know what it is because I cheated. There was about 40 coins in the bottom of the box and they were 2006P. I'll check the other marker and that is it right there. And this is 1MM or 1DR40 for Brad. So let me make a note so I can start the pile. There was a considerable amount of DDRs in that roll. It looks like about 15 out of the bottom of the box. So this confirms that it is this roll. There is two different wrapped rolls in there. That's why I wasn't sure. Because there's no broken roll. It's just coins. Coin number two for Stan. Where we're looking for the doubling is right here in Liberty. Also on the bottom, you'll see splits. Also on the date. And this looks to be our first normal coin of the roll. Coin number three for Carl. And we got another one. And this is the same die pair. You can tell by the little die gouges right above the M. This is also the equivalent of WDDR 17. So our second double die of the roll. Dirty Water, welcome to the show. Coin 40 or 4 for Paul. Got 40 on the brain now. I was telling them that I kind of cheated on this roll. I had some that were loose in the bottom of the box. I still don't know. They must have had a broken roll and just dumped them in the box, because there was no broken roll. There was just loose coins. And I pulled them out and searched them, and lo and behold, there was doubled dies. There are some great 2006 DDOs. I am hoping to find one. So far, we have got nothing on the obverse, only the reverse. I know, right? Well, I was doing some housework, cleaning off the guest bed, which has got, it's probably not even good anymore. It's got way too many pennies sitting on it. I started cleaning them off, and I was like, well, I can just throw these in the junk bucket. And it's like, well, what good would that be? Let me see if there's anything in here first. And there was. 2 different double dies that look almost the same. So I am counting on finding both of them in this roll, unless they say they're out of different rolls. I guess that's possible, that somebody could have pulled those and kept them for a reason. That is extremely possible. Coin number 7 for Sissy. (2001) DO3. That's a nice one. The ones that have that super fat Liberty are really cool. We had found them in a different 2006 roll I did. Not that number 3, though. There was a different one. Still nice, though. Coin 8 for Dan. Tomorrow, I will have a 57D roll on the scope. Kind of like searching those zinc memorial cents, as long as I don't do too many of them. I like looking through them. Lots of doubled knees also. Those are kind of cool. I think 2004's got more of the double knee stuff, though. Next coin, Mark. And there's the other one. No die gouges. No die scratch. But then we have the die crack up column 3. And this is 1DR39. So our first 1DR39 goes to Mark. Very similar. Next coin, DC. So what's everybody doing today? We got some serious heat down here. We're supposed to get heat indexes of about 110 today. But if it rains, that'll throw a wrench in all of that. And it has been kind of raining every day. Rain off and on there, yeah? You got any good finds, Dan? Well, you've probably been searching a lot more little slower, but it's like a little die crack on the CS. Yeah, my dogs have been actually the last 3 weeks. I'm surprised that the big one hasn't resorted to trying peeing on the pads in the house. She's pretty good. The little one, if it's raining, that's it. You got to throw the pads down or she won't go out. She'll just pee on the floor. Go find me one. Also, that 2024D DDR is pretty nice. Those were found in Portland, Oregon, and in Washington now. $2024D. There's a 2024D DDR. And this one is a DDR. And it's got the die gouges on the rim right where my little hand is up there. And also, there's a little die scratch. It goes from here to the edge of the O. Nice. I hope you find a bunch of them. Double on 1 cent. And that's like big doubling. I haven't seen one in person yet. There's one listed on Wexler. Well, don't forget to look at the reverse of those, Dan, because it's one you can't miss. It's on 1 cent, and it like is shifted real far to the right. It's new. That's right. It's new, and it's probably as good as, well, not quite as good, but almost as good as the 2024. Which is kind of suspicious. Makes me think wonder if there's a conspiracy like there was in 1995. Well, that came out years later that the Mint told them to make doubled dies. It was some sort of experiment or something like that. Now, how true that story is, I don't know. But it's been around a while. This is going to be a normal coin. There's a die gouge that I see by the date. Coin 18, James Valley. I have found some in circulation. I found, I had 2 rolls back in the late 90s, and I found some in. And that was one of my first grading experiences. And I kept the best one, and about a year later, it had a big old nasty fingerprint on it. Still got it. Then I've got one that is like a 65 that I bought for 20 bucks. And it doesn't. It looks better without the fingerprint. Just shipped a bunch of coins off to Mickey today. Who got coins? Mickey. Alex Warbe got a shipment. Oh, there we go. Let's see. We got no die gouges. So this is one MM39. And then there's no die scratch. And if you notice this one right here, it kind of goes up on an angle, where the other one is pretty straight. Coin number 20 for Brad. Did I have some rolls for you from Chuck? I don't. If Chuck's got rolls for you, it's Chuck's got rolls for you. The only thing I had from Chuck was the reveals that I did for him yesterday. But he'll be home soon. I think he plans on being home Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. I know that he's got a lot of stuff to sell. He's got lots of stuff to sell. 4 rolls of 64. Yeah, I don't have them. Maybe Mickey's got them. I don't know. Yeah, Chuck doesn't usually send rolls. I usually just get single coins from him. And as a matter of fact, if he does send rolls, it's usually because I buy them from him. And even that, I haven't bought many lately. All right. Almost halfway. Not great in a number of double die reverses, but we do have some. That could be one. Wait, let's see if there's got the die gouge. No die gouge. Did have scratches though, so I don't think it is. Oh, it is. And this is the one with the die gouges. So 1 MM40 or 1 DR40. I gotta watch myself. Fourth one of those or fifth one? Fourth or fifth? I can't. We're getting a stack. Next coin for Sissy. Oh, he probably hasn't sent them yet, Dan. Or Mickey has them. I'm not sure. But yeah, he didn't bring any of them to me. I should have a package coming to you probably, maybe tomorrow. It depends on when I run out of gas this afternoon. I've been going strong since about 5 o'clock this morning. Otis, welcome. How are you doing today? We're finding two different double die reverses. Oh yeah, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. We do have the 57 D-roll coming up tomorrow, about the same time in the day, maybe a half hour later. I think I got it scheduled for 1:30. It all depends on if I get everything done. I know me and Frosty might have a stream tomorrow morning. And those usually end at 11, and I've got to do some usually getting ready for it. Nice die crack there. That's different. I haven't seen that one yet. Coin 28. Sireg. I know that he bought a ton of stuff, Dan, so there'll be all sorts of stuff to probably add to it. So decent roll so far. Coin 30 for Farm Dog. Coin 31, Carl. I think this is one right here. I think this is a 39. It is. No die scratch. So I knew that was a 39 by the die cracks on the forehead. So another 1mm39. Or 1DR39. Wow, Eric. Get on the ball. Coin 33 for Mickey. There's that one right there again. That's a heck of a die crack. Goes all the way up the E and out into the field, right up to here. Also got a die crack in the C. Coin 34. Brad. I think at the end of this, depending on how many we get, if we don't get many more, I'm going to give away a couple of each. Trade out the coins that are in your flip for these double dies. I just happen to have a few of them sitting here from that box I emptied. Frostbite, good afternoon. Hope all is going well. We are finding DDRs. We are looking at 2006 P Philadelphia, or 2006 Philadelphia coins, and we are finding one DR39 and one DR40. This could be 40. 39. There's the die gouges. Don't even have to look. See it right here. So a copy of one DR39. Or no, that's one DR40. I gotta look now. Hopefully I didn't mess this all up. Oh. Nope, that was one DR40 though. One DR39 has the two die cracks on the forehead that we're finding. They're actually, the coins are very high quality for what they are. This will be a 1DR39. Almost the same when you see it, except it angles a little bit north-northwest. Also, you can tell because there's a big die crack right here on the pillar, and then the die crack on the forehead. Coin 38, Carl. You got a package on the way, Frosty. This should be a 40. Judging by those die crack. There's those little die gouges. And there it is, right there. And you can see it's a lot straighter up and down than the other one is. It's missing one coin, and the weird part is the coin is done now. So I didn't think that coin was going to be done for about a week. And I was doing some other coins, and it's like, wow, that's the same one. That should be a 40. So we're getting quite a few now. That should have the die gouges. This one is also WDDR17. The other one, I think it is listed, but there's no markers listed, so I can't verify for sure. This should be a 1DR39. No crack in the head, back of the head. And it is. Then you'll see those no die gouges up by the M in America. And the coin I traded you for your double in there is a 46 RPM 20. 46S. This will be a normal coin. Coin 42, Kurt. Another normal coin coming up. I'll do a recap after. And I think I'll give a couple of the 1mm39s away to people that didn't get one. We'll draw the ones that have varieties. This is a 1mm40. Will not be included if I draw the number. I'll draw a different number. So only coins that are normal, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them both in the flip. But I'm only going to put the flip insert in, and you'll have to pull the one coin out. Coin 45, Sireg. Make you work for it. That's right. That's right. Yeah, these damn flips. Went to the show. They wanted over $100 for a box. It was crazy. I have got to find a better source. That could be 1mm39, and it is. Yeah, like 120. I know I can get them cheaper. But used to be 50 bucks before all the tariff talk. And I'm sure they're made in China, so I mean, I guess you got to expect it. I don't remember if you were in that role. I don't think you are in this role, Otis. Wait, I think you've got a coin in this role. I'm pretty sure you do. But we'll go through, do a recap, so if you got one, you'll know for sure. This is not one. We got a lot of the 1DR40, so I only found 4 of those in the spilt coins, and I would like to know where they spilled from, because there's no empty roll in there. And our last coin in the roll is for Mickey. And it should be a normal coin. And it is. So let me go through and recap what we found and who got it. Let me get rid of these so they don't collapse. 1DR39, we have Mark, Mickey, Carl, Doug, and Taco John. And that's coins 10, 19, 31, 37, 46. These will not be eligible numbers for the giveaway. And then 1DR40 is Brad, Carl, Taco John, Trip, Paul, Carl, Southern Coin Hunter, and Mark. And those are coins 1, 3, 14, 23, 36, 38, 39, and 43. So we will go ahead and get this pile back out. I'm going to put it into 2 separate piles. And I we'll get 5 of them. How does that sound? This is them. This is one right here. You got no die gouges at the rim. And we're going to pick the coin here. Let me get all my chips back in there. 16. Let's see if we got 16 in here. We do. Timothy Morrell gets one. So we're going to slide it in there. And we will put him on this stack. In our next draw is number 7. And number 7 is Sissy. So Sissy will get one. Can't pick the same number. 14. I think 14 is out. All right, 14 doesn't get one because they've already got one. 24. 24. Sissy got one already. We're not going to give her another one, so we'll try to spread the wealth. Number 11. DC. All right, DC got one. If you got a double, I'll give it to him. He might get one in the giveaway. $34. That's in this pile. Yay. Something tells me that one is done already. Brad. Brad gets one. And the final coin for the giveaway. 42. 42 is Kurt P. And he gets the coin under the scope. Alrighty. Let me see here if Otis is even in his... Otis might not be in the roll, and then I'll look on your stuff, Carl. Otis is not even in the roll, so... But I will send him one. Let me look and make sure you got doubles of them. Or... Let's look at this one. I think you did have doubles in one of them. You got doubles of 40, so I'll send him a 1DR40. I will make a note right now. But I want to thank everybody for joining. You were not in this one. You know, Frostbite, I forgot to put you in. I got to write a note that you want me to put you in. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let's see. Otis. Yeah, congratulations, Otis. Alrighty, I want to appreciate everybody coming in. And I will see everybody about this time tomorrow for, where are they? This roll right there. Pipe Bomb Style 57D roll. Fresh from the Fun Show. I will see everybody about this time tomorrow. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the neighborhood.